morning. So this is Wake Up. I woke up with this hair with my new Olaplex Perm that I got yesterday. The amazing thing about this is it's so soft. So soft. So I have this horrible fear that the first time I wash it, it's just going to like all wash out. Which is unreasonable. But, you know, it's like, oh, it can't possibly be this good. And I know, I'm a fake person now. I was a fake wavy just because my wave was so weak. And getting weaker as my gray came in. I mean, I still had tons of body and flip and everything. And possibly as I got longer, it would have been okay. But I couldn't leave it alone because I was having so much trouble with it. And I just couldn't get the definition I used to get, even at this length. Back in March when I first had it cut, I got way more definition. And as my gray grew out, the definition just kept getting less and less. Tons of body, tons of like altogether wave, but not any, I just was having real trouble with definition. And I got a lot of layers, so it wasn't bad. So that was what kind of kicked me over to getting a perm, especially because, and really only because the Olaplex Perms exist now. So what she did was, of course, she washed my hair and she put the rollers in, and it was a regular roll because of the short side. She couldn't do any kind of spiral type wave or anything. I did have pictures. I had a bunch of pictures and showed her. I discovered through collecting a bunch of pictures and looking at them as a whole, I like big. I don't mind frizzy. I like any stage from pretty solid wave to curly. So then I picked my favorite one, and based off of that she chose the size of her rollers, which was purple and white. And then she rolled it up, and then we did the waving motion, which to me didn't smell as bad as it used to 17 years ago, which is the last time I got a permanent. And it was still strong, and it definitely smelled, but to me it wasn't as bad as I remembered. Was the drippy, you know, as usual, the drippiness was the part that always bothered me about getting permanent. We did a check every 5 minutes because back when I was younger and had perms and they were much stronger, and they processed top 10 minutes, my hair would be done at 3 minutes, and I had to like fight beauticians and say, check it at 3 minutes, you've got to check it at 3 minutes. So these are much milder, and my hair, having mostly gray, is could be more resistant. So she did check it. She checked it at like 2 or 3 minutes. She checked it at 5. She checked it at another 5, and then they said we're going to do 5 more minutes, and that's it. So these perms can process as long as 20 to 25 minutes. So we really did pretty good with a 15-minute processing time. Then they applied the neutralizer, which was very lilac-y smelling. So that was better than I remember previously too. And let the neutralizer sit 5 minutes. Then she rinsed really well, blotted all of my rods. Then she added the first bottle of Olaplex. I think if this is the number 1, and then the second one is number 2. So it was it was like in a bottle like this, and it was quite a bit. So it had to be around at least a cup. Put that all in, waited 7 minutes, and she put in a whole nother one, which I think is the number 2. You know, I think it's a 3-step process. So I think that was the second number 2 Olaplex. Again, set 7 minutes. Then she took out all of the rods, and she did a light wash, and then we just scrunched it, and I posted pictures of it wet. It looked awesome. I mean, it just looked awesome from the get-go. And so then last night, you know, tried not messing with it too much, because now it will create more bigger puff with this curl in it. But I like big hair, so I'm not too worried about it. And then I went to sleep, and I didn't do anything. I have a satin pillowcase that I always sleep on, and woke up with pretty much this. I just had to kind of fluff it up a little, like just push it up because it was a little flat here, and I just pumped it up, and this is wake up hair. So honestly, other than a little, this is a little undefined, I'd probably refresh that. I honestly could walk out the door with this, no problem. I'm really excited to play with it. She said with an Olaplex Perm I could really wash it today, but it in no way needs to be washed because it doesn't smell permy, and it, you know, basically we had the 2 washes in the application. My scalp simply doesn't need to be washed today. I would guess that I won't wash it until Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm real excited to try products on it and continue with the curly girl method. I really think if we'd known then what we know now, plus the Olaplex, huge deal. I brought home more Olaplex number 3, which I'll use like once a week or something just to make sure it stays healthy. But I intend to just follow the curly girl things that I've learned over the years with my wavy hair. So what's exciting to me is I don't think I'll need the hard gel, which was just so necessary with the weak wavy hair. And as everybody knows who watches me, this was my holy grail gel, which they do not make anymore. I have another bottle, probably enough for another year. It's a mostly full bottle. But honestly, I've been searching and searching for something similar and cannot find another gel like this. I've tried a lot of them. So that's another thing. It's just like, so between the gray kind of making my hair less wavy and the fact that after my other Volumex Mega gel is gone, there won't be another one unless somebody makes one, and that seems not going to happen. What people consider hard hold gel just isn't. I'm like, and I kept cutting my hair because I was dissatisfied with it. So the whole point of growing it out, and I like this haircut a lot, but I was really trying to let it grow. I'm like, it's time to start letting it grow out. Now I like it so much I don't know if I will, but we'll see. I just kept cutting it though, and I'm like, oh man, if I don't do something that'll make me leave it alone with just minor trims, I'm never going to be able to grow it out and see what it does. So that's a lot of wind to talk about my perm, but I just thought I had to get that out there and talk about it. Like I said, you know, I had perms from probably age 14, 15 until I was early 30s, and then I stopped because I was dyeing my hair by that time. Well, once, you know, my last perm grew out, I just didn't know what to do with my hair, and it was just, it wasn't a whole curl, but it was puffy and bumpy, and this was pre-curly girl method, and I didn't even really know I had wavy hair. It just seemed difficult. So I pixied it, and I probably wore it pixied for 15 years. And then that was when one time I let it grow out to like here, and I'm like, I think that's wave. And I was trying to convince my boss, who was curly, to use the curly girl method. So I started reading about it, and I thought, well, I'm just going to try it. And lo and behold, I had waves. So that was my whole problem. In the last 3-4 years, I've been doing the curly girl method on my naturally wavy hair. And then here we are today, because I'm losing that wave, and I was just frustrated, and now we have Olaplex Perms. So, while most people are getting Olaplex Perms to get a texture like what I had naturally, I wanted more curl. It's like, why not? Growing my gray out. One of the things I thought when I grew it out is, now my hair won't be processed, so I can get a perm if I want. So, I am glad I did it so far, and I probably will be glad for a long time. So anyhow, somebody asked me to refresh my hair, and like I said, other than this little bit of bang problem going on there, I'm pretty darn happy with it as is. Here's the back, and yesterday the back was just amazing. So I haven't actually looked at the back. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. So, I was a little worried I was going to end up looking like Granny, you know, with the perm. You know, just midlife crisis, old lady. But I don't think it looks that way, even with the gray, you know. And the very little bit of color I have at the ends probably popped up more now with the curl, but I don't mind it. So I just thought today I'd try, I don't know whether I should mist it down or just try some dry application. I do think I might mist my bangs down just a little. I really didn't know how the bangs would be, and actually I really like them. And of course you're going to get better curl when I really wash it for the first time, but there's that. And it's interesting, my straightest area was right here, and that of course took the least curl, but that's okay because to me it looks natural. Just the ends as usual, which happens whether it's wavy or whatever, and a little blown out. I just do a real little bit. Oh my gosh, like look at that, like this, like cool. So excited about all the spiraling and everything. Excited to not have to clip my hair really. My hair has a lot of natural spring right in the crown, which is why perms usually grow out pretty nice on me because it doesn't flatten this. I can always pop it up. So I've put on very little, just a little spritzing to try to spring back some of this. And this is some Just a Curl Gelibration. Picked this because it's like a weak flaxseed gel. Flaxseed gel on my wavy hair made it shiny. Always made it shiny, but didn't provide really any hold for me. So I'm like, I don't really need much hold with this. So I'm going to just try a little Gelibration spray on it and see what we get. Now when it's wet, I'll do less scrunching and more of this. I'm kind of excited to try that too. And so, really, excited yesterday back in here, which where was the most wavy, it's the most curly. I really like that. So honestly, I am not doing much to this. This is just to, and I am a big proponent of, I think people are way too worried about frizz. Package is more important to me. Always has been. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this Gelibration all around and see. I mean, I'm going to have to experiment now and see what I like and what it does. But this is all I'm going to do today because it kept that fabulous shape. It kept tons of definition. And I'm a person who sleeps pretty violently. I roll around a lot. So I just wet my hands a little. And I don't know, maybe some of the stuff I used all the time, wetting my hands and scrunching them. I'm a person who, at least with my waves, when I wash my hands during the day, I actually dry them off in my hair to bring back definition, because I was always losing definition. So honestly, I'm not really going to do more than this. Kind of took down some of that frizz, which, like I said, I didn't mind it. In shape, it's only slightly damp. And I'm going to leave this and just see how it does. You know, I'm not used to, it definitely got bigger throughout the day as it dried yesterday. But anyhow, I'm excited to try different things, and this is really all I'm going to do for today's refresh. The only thing I will say is right there. And it's so soft, amazingly soft for having just had a permanent. It's just super soft. My hair's quite coarse normally, and I credit that to the Olaplex. It just has to be the Olaplex. I mean, it just really made it super soft. So let's see what that looks like now. There we go. I just expect this to relax. Perms usually relax in about 2 weeks. So I wanted the curlier curl, because when it relaxes, then it will be a better wave, at least. You know, if I just went to enforce the wave that I had and do a real huge roller or something, I just thought I'd end back up in the same boat I was. So this is just slightly damp, with a little bit of gelibration spray in it, and I'll see what it does. And I'm just real excited to play with this now, and I'm sure there's people that don't like it, and I'm sure there's people that think, oh, I'm just a fake, but I don't know, why not use the tools you have when there's something out there that will work to give me what I want, you know, what I always prefer when I look at, you know, other people, and especially because I think the Olaplex allows you to have that now with not, I mean, damage is damage, but I was getting to the point where I was going to have to use a curling iron every day to get a little bit in here. I mean, I was starting to. I probably had to do like 9 or 10 curls, and my hair always, as far as heat goes, because it's kind of coarse and wavy, took a very hot curling iron to give me curls. And I wouldn't use what I really needed, because, I mean, it would seriously just dry my hair. So it's like, do you do the damage of a perm, where then you don't have to do stuff like that the rest of the time for months? You know, it's kind of a trade-off, and I really think I made the right choice. I'm like, okay, I honestly don't think it would do as much damage as the heat would. And honestly, I need more sleep. I need more sleep, and my waves took a long time to get. My hair always looked good, for the most part. You know, if I did the minimum to it, it looked pretty good, but not to satisfy me. And so that's that extra 40 minutes in the morning for me, because I really, truly believe I can refresh this in 5-10 minutes, and I can go out with a cap and let it air dry instead of having to diffuse, which is a big time saver. Plus, you're not using that much heat even on it. So I'm just super tickled, and I really think it's going to save me some time, and I'm just tickled to have fun hair. And this is ye old makeupless face. So I hope I don't look too granny. You get to my age and you worry about that. Shouldn't probably, but I do. So anyways, that's just a little catch up, and probably a longer video than you want to watch, but here we go. Yeah, I'm just super tickled so far, and I really can't imagine that it's gonna like have this hair is just gonna wash out, and I'm gonna have my previous hair. That's so weird, but it's true. So anyhow, I'm super tickled, and going to use all the things I learned as a wavy to apply to this perm, and I think it will make the perm last better, be better. So you can stop following me if you don't like that, because I'm really fake now. I always call myself fake wavy, because I had real trouble getting it to wave consistently and to stay, and I didn't, and you know, moisture didn't make me puff up, it made me limp out, things like that. So I just called myself a fake wavy, even though that was my hair. And now I'm even faker. I'm a fake curly. So, but I am sure enjoying it so far.